happening, everyone? I'm actually eating lunch right now, to be totally honest with you guys. Um, about to tap in and collect the things that I'm supposed to collect here. Let's see. Nope, wrong one. This one right here. Random stream. Not even random. I mean, it happened for a reason, right? Universal timing. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Nope. 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 All right, I'm gonna. All right. I almost ended the stream just now. I'm actually eating lunch. Mr. Riggs, how you doing today, buddy? How are you today, my guy? Man, I am blessed. I am blessed. Happy to be alive. Yeah, man, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. 76, how you doing, buddy? Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, man. You know something, man? I can't wait until this channel starts getting monetized, man, because to be honest with you, I want to give back as well. You know what I mean? I want to give back. I want to absolutely give back because I sincerely do appreciate you guys. I don't know how I sound because the Bluetooth is probably still on, so I probably sound a little bit jaded. I'm about to turn on the AC. But yeah. So what is it I wanted to get into today? Guys, create the life that you want. Create the memories that you want in life. I don't care where you are. I don't care what it is. And when I say I don't care, it doesn't mean I don't care, right? But what I'm saying is it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter what it is that's going on around you. It doesn't matter what it is that's happening in life, right? Create some memories. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be a billionaire. Enjoy the things around you. Whether it is you're going to go for a walk around the park, right? You're going to go to maybe go hiking, right? These are just things, right? It doesn't cost any money to do these things, right? Go on an adventure. Go see the Grand Canyon. Go do something. Create some memories. I know how things could be a lot of times, right? Right? I know sometimes you get stuck in your head, right? The bills pile up. You know, you have a whole bunch of things that you got to deal with. You don't know how you're going to pay your rent next month, right? I know how things could be. Trust me when I tell you that. But at the same time, you still have a life to live. Don't live so much in your head that you fail to see what it is that's in front of you. Don't be so stuck up here. Come out of your head and just see what the world is right directly in front of you. Experience the here and now. Don't wait until tomorrow to do this. Do not wait until tomorrow to do this. Somebody keeps asking, Art asked me what my occupation is. Well, I won't quite mention the company that I do work for. I won't speak much about that at this time, but I do work for a corporation. We're not going to get into too much. It's not the time right now for me to really reveal that. But at some point, I will reveal what it is that I was doing before I transitioned out of what it is that I do into what it is that I will be doing in the future. But yeah, now isn't the time for me to really speak on that. But thank you so much for asking. I sincerely appreciate that. What's this old head stream about? I mean, you know, old head, if that's what you want to call it. I don't have no problem with someone considering me an old head. I'm not particularly old. It may be the facial hair that might give away that. But I'm closing in on 34. I'm not quite 34 yet, but I'm closing in on 34. I guess that could be an old head depending on how young you are. Shout out to Reagan. Big shout out to Reagan. Love that guy. He's an awesome, awesome person. Love that guy. Hello, Aqua Frog. How are you? Going to Grand Canyon. What about gas money? Charles Sands says go to Grand Canyon. What about gas money? Well, I mean, you know, you could walk to the Grand Canyon. I think that'll be an adventure, right? If you're in the United States, I think that's something that you could do, regardless of where you are. It'll probably take a few days, maybe a few months, but eventually you'll get there, right? And I think that would be an experience in and of itself, right? So you're experiencing not only the Grand Canyon, but you're walking through experiencing different cultures, right? And this is just me joking. This is not really me telling you to go ahead and do this, right? Because that might not be the safest thing to do. But the world is out here for everyone to explore, right? Like there is no, like the universe didn't put any borders and say, hey, yo, you can't come over here, right? People kind of do that where they want you to stay out of their neighborhoods or this, that, and the third, but there's really no point in that, to be completely honest with you. There's absolutely no point in that. He said, what about gas money? That's actually funny. Yeah, you will need a little bit of gas money, but the electric cars are coming out, so you might not need gas money for that long. But yeah, that was phenomenal. Thank you so much for that. That was funny. Naya Say says, can you say my name, please? Absolutely. Big up yourself, Naya Say. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining us. Where exactly are you from? Where exactly are you from, Naya Say? Hey, are you okay? Of course I'm okay. How are you? Hopefully you're okay as well. Hopefully you are okay as well. Everyone has a different walk in life. I'm blessed to waking up every day. That's the spirit, Adil. That is the spirit. You are blessed to be waking up every single day, right? Start with that. Start with the gratitude of being able to pop up every single day, right? Sometimes you got to pop out and show them, right? You popped up. You got another day, right? You get to experience life again. You get to see the beauty that's in front of you. You get to experience the beauty within you, and you get to experience life again. Start with that. Start with that. Create some memories from that. Create something that whenever you think back to that situation, it's like, man, I'm so glad I did that. That makes me happy. Provided you're not going out being a D word, right? I don't quite want to say the word on here, right? Because it's not necessarily appropriate. But you guys know what it is that I'm saying. Don't go out stepping on people's toes and hurting people, right? But create memories. And the memories doesn't have to involve substances, right? It doesn't have to be substances. It doesn't have to be any substances involved in what it is that you're doing to have a good time. It doesn't. You don't need the alcohol. There was a point in time when I did smoke, right? But you don't need the green either, right? You don't need any of these substances. And if you are to, let's say, I'm not condoning this, right? But these things are legal, right? Like in terms of like edibles and stuff like that. If you are to consume that, make sure you're doing it in a safe place and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, right? Be sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Emma says, stop giving life lessons, little bruh. Emma, you wish you could stop. You wish you could stop me. When it's all said and done, I've experienced a lot in life, and I feel like people could learn from that as well. And I'm just an instrument of the universe. So take that up with the universe if you really want to stop that. But I'm going to tell you something. Yesterday, somebody said something, and last night we got the most subscribers. It was the most viewed live that we've ever had because someone quite like you said something like this, and it motivated me to give even more life lessons, to become even better at what it is that I do, right? So I absolutely love that energy, Emma. Keep it coming. Keep it absolutely coming. Stop giving life lessons. I never will, right? Because I feel like people have a lot that they could learn, and I have a lot that I could learn as well. I don't know everything, but why not? Right? We're just instruments of the universe. Love from Punjab, Pakistan. Big up to Pakistan, Desi Bugs. Thank you so much for joining us. Big up to the Pakistan Massive. Everyone out there in Pakistan, thank you so much for joining this stream. Cooper White says hi. Walter says something in Arabic that I don't quite understand what it is that he is saying, but I do appreciate him for being here. Thank you so much for what it is that you're saying. Alian Ali says, Yo, bro, what's up? What's going on, Ali and Ali? I'm just enjoying. Look, guys, look what I got here. I started eating the salmon already, right? So I had the salmon for lunch, same thing that I had yesterday, right? Well, actually breakfast, because this is really my first meal of the day. I did have a little snack this morning that I wasn't supposed to have, but I got the salmon with the potatoes, and I get it to go, right? Salmon with the brown rice with the potatoes. As you guys do know, I don't. You know what they did to me today, and I'm not mad at them for it, but they did something to me, and I don't feel like a victim or anything like that. But it was kind of a little bit annoying because I haven't eaten meat in years, other than fish. So just now when I picked up my food, and this is the first time it happened, there was some chicken in here. I didn't realize that it was chicken, and I bit it, and then I'm like, salmon isn't this chewy. So I ended up having to spit it out, right? But yeah, that was a little bit annoying because I do not consume chicken anymore. You know what I mean? I'm pescatarian. At some point, I'm gonna stop eating fish as well. But in the meantime, I still do eat fish, but I don't eat chicken and I don't eat land meat anymore. So that was a little bit annoying. You know what I mean? I was a bit taken aback by that. I thought they could have done better with the preparation. I'm not angry at them for that. I didn't swallow it, but I did end up spitting it out, and I'm sure I did taste it as well. So, yeah, but I'm sure that doesn't count on me eating chicken, does it? I don't think it does. Rishi Lamba says, "Hi, sir. How are you, Rishi Lamba? I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for sending a positive energy and reaching out and showing us some love." Are you successful with females? At times. At times. Certain types of females for sure. Probably not every type of female. I'm not every female's type, and every female is not my type. Some females are my type, right? So the ones that are my type, I tend to be successful with them, right? But yeah, at the current moment, I am single, right? I'm not going out there really looking for any relationship because I enjoy this, right? I enjoy this, what it is that's happening right now. And a lot of times I do realize a lot of times in a relationship, how the relationship structure is set up, especially in modern days, is that the man tends to really get the slimy end of the stick with a lot that does go on. You know what I mean? So I'm enjoying this, right? And until I can get to a relationship where it's like I'm comfortable with this person, and I realize that this person is also comfortable with me, and there are no sort of external influences on our relationship, and that it's just us, and that we treat each other with respect, and that we don't manipulate one another, and we don't gaslight one another, and we don't hate one another, right? I mean, love and hate sometimes go hand in hand, but you guys know what it is that I'm saying. We don't hate one another. We're not out to get one another. You know what I mean? But as of right now, I'm not tripping on that. Yeah, Reagan. I'm not even upset with Emma for the disrespect, to be completely honest with you. I'm not upset with her. She's unhealed. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things, man. Like yesterday when somebody was like, hey, man, he was like, get off live. Like I used that to really motivate me, right? And then last night, again, we had the most successful live in terms of the views and the amount of subscribers that we have. But not in terms of likes, because we did have another video that had more likes than we had last night. But in terms of subscribers, we got 21 subscribers last night, right? So we went up 21 more subscribers last night. And we had our most viewed live, right? With 1.7 thousand people were in that live last night, right? So that in itself was a blessing. And it just goes to show you, right? The universe will give you the vision. The vision will be given to you by the universe. Make no mistake about that. And I know I still kind of have a little deep voice today. My voice isn't normally this deep. But I don't know. I slept well last night. And I just feel great today. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I just got a little bit more bass in my voice. This is how I sound when I wake up. Or my voice is a little bit deeper. But yeah, I feel blessed. I feel blessed. Today, I just feel extremely blessed. I feel relieved. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel wonderful today. I felt wonderful yesterday, but I feel even better today. I don't know why. I don't know why, but the vision, it's like the vision that the universe blesses you with, right? And a lot of times only you could see it. And people fail to understand this also important factor. It already happened, right? It already happened. On one level, it already happened, right? So I'm just walking to it. The universe already revealed to me what it is that's about to happen. All I'm doing is just showing up and doing my part, right? So, guys, you got to be grateful for the vision that you were given. Be thankful for the vision that you were given, even though the vision is unique to you. And a lot of people might not understand the vision. A lot of people might not see the point of the vision. It was given to you for a reason. Appreciate it. Appreciate the vision that you were given. You know, you're unique. You're special. Each and every one of you, special. Each and every one of you, unique. Right? Each and every single one of you. Rishi, don't doubt Pod. It's true, my G. He is successful. Don't troll. Absolutely. As are you, Simone. We all are. Right? We all are. Luma Azawi says, Helly. How are you doing, Luma? Everyone liked the live, says Victoria. That is a phenomenal. Thank you so much, Victoria. But don't forget to tell everyone to subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for subscribing. I'm probably going to be here maybe another 15 minutes before I go do what it is that I'm supposed to do, right? Like I said, guys, had this lunch here. I just ate some of it. So later on, I think I'm going to consume the rest of it. But it was great. It was great. I think it was one day, either this week. No, it was last week one day. I think it was last week, like Thursday. They prepared this food the best it's ever been prepared. They even sliced it up, right? They sliced up the salmon, right? And they put the right amount of teriyaki sauce on it. And it was, Today it was great too. But like I said, they put chicken in it, which, you know, I ended up tasting by accident. And yeah, you know, I'm still grateful for it. But yeah, Thursday was just on another level. And I just ate all of it. So the rest of this, I'm just going to put up and just eat that later. But yeah, like Victoria said, everyone please like and subscribe. Everyone like the live and also subscribe. Yo, no shout out to Reagan, bro. He an op. Emma, Reagan ain't an op. Hey, Reagan has never been an op. I think right now, Emma, you're being divisive right now. So we're going to get you out of here. You guys, be careful what it is that you say to people like Reagan who work so hard and collaborate with this. And he's always here. He's a day one. He's in, day out. He's here. He's checking in. He's tapping in. He asked me how I'm doing. And I really appreciate Reagan. So we won't be taking any disrespect from Reagan. Reagan's probably not going to engage you guys in trolling either. We're not going to troll you guys back. Honestly, I kind of like some of the trolling. So keep it going. But just keep it respectful. So yeah, we could troll. I'll laugh if it's funny. Like I'll laugh. But yeah, keep it respectful. Reagan's not an op, and you can't tell me not to shout out Reagan. That is crazy work. Hi, I'm new, says Sumaya Chaudhry. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Sumaya, I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you and welcome. Where are you from? Yeah, Reagan, next time you see anybody like Emma that's, you know, doing something disrespectful, man, feel free to just get rid of them, man, to be completely honest with you, right? Like, not every troll, like, certain things are cool, but, like, people that are being very divisive, Yeah, divisive. I was mixing that up with decisive. But people that are being very divisive and people that are hating in terms of, like, hating on people with things that are not necessarily in their control, yeah, stuff like that I don't like. And but yeah, I really appreciate that. Nelly skull emoji day 167 says of spreading kindness until my depression until it clears up. Good work, and you look confident. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Pardon me. Thank you immensely, Nelly. I sincerely appreciate that. You know, and I pray, right? I pray that you overcome that depression that you're going through, right? And you know, subscribe to this channel, because this channel we definitely do look on the brighter side of life, even when we look at some of the negativity that does happen, we're able to shift our focus and shift our attention, and everything somehow leads back to spirituality here. No matter what it is that we're talking about, it always comes back to spirituality, right? And I was kind of having this conversation today with a few other colleagues of mine that I work with, and we have these really intense conversations, right? Like, it's not the nice guy conversations that I do when I'm on here. It's really aggressive by nature, but I don't mean any harm by it, right? And I'm sure he doesn't really mean much harm by it either. We kind of troll each other, and we get really intense when we're talking about like spiritual things. He has his views, I have my views. And I think going forward, at some point, whenever we do talk about the next spiritual podcast, I'm going to invite certain people that are from here that are challenging my view, so that we could have a face-to-face conversation so that everyone could see, right? So if anyone could prove to me, right, that whoever it is that they worship, right, is something outside of what it is that what energy is, right? Something that's omnipotent, something that's everywhere at all times, and something that's all powerful, right? Because last night someone was actually having a discussion with me, but they're telling me that God is something that exists outside of ourselves, and we can't exist with God, like something along those lines. And I wasn't taken aback by it, because I understand his perspective. Everyone's not going to view the world the same, but I also had a different way of viewing it as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we had some nice dialogue last night. It was really fun. You look like Ezekiel from Walking Dead. Big up to Ezekiel from Walking Dead. I haven't seen it. Thank you so much, Nelly. I really appreciate that. Saludo para Alisa Milano. Not entirely sure what it is that you're saying, but thank you so much. Big up yourself. You too, man. God loves you. Indeed, Nelly. God loves you as well, Brody. God loves you. Stay blessed, says Regan Riggs. Much love, strong face, brother, says C. When I'm supposed to have a weak face? Not entirely sure what CC Wizard is talking about. But yeah, strong face. I guess that's me, strong face. Hi, says Gia Rose. Big up yourself, Gia Rose. If I say watermelon and chicken, is that racist? I mean, you just said watermelon and chicken. I don't eat chicken. It stumbled in my plate by accident, but I don't eat chicken. But I do love watermelon. Watermelon is really, it can be very tasty at times. So I don't know. I mean, is it only black people that like chicken and watermelon? I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Monero Ware says Joe. El Jefe Taco Tuesday says Sonic Rings. Okay. I eat lots of chicken and red meat, says Trailer Trash. Hey, man, I ain't mad at you for that. That's what you do. Being single is a privilege, says Trailer Trash. Man, definitely. You got to be able to see the beauty in that. You dig what I'm saying? And, learn to accept the fact that you're not in a relationship from time to time. Nice to be single, huh? Says Custom Teller. You enjoy it, man. If you're single, enjoy being single, right? Because there was a point in time when you wanted to be single when you were in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, enjoy being in a relationship. Because when you were single, at some point, maybe you thought it would be nice to be in a relationship, right? So whatever mode you're in, whatever it is that's happening in your life, be able to love, appreciate, and cherish what it is that you're going through at that particular time. You have to. Well, you don't have to, but you should. You know what I mean? Luca says, love from Italy. Big up yourself, Luca. Thank you so much. Sincerely appreciate it. Say the N-word for $1,000 donation. Nah, sir. Paul, you keep your money. Detroit, bro? Nah, this is actually Long Island. We are in Long Island right now. You seem like a genuine dude, man. Listen, it's not even that I try to be. I just am. Thank you so much for recognizing that. I appreciate that. I think that's one of the highest compliments you could really give somebody, is that they are genuine. Yeah, I don't want to be nice. You know what I mean? I don't want to be holier than thou. But yeah, one of the highest compliments that you could give somebody is that they are genuine, right? So I sincerely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Loving Dean, the God Machine. Funny thing is, Loving Dean, Dino is actually one of my nicknames, right? Because my middle name is Odine. But big up yourself. Owen Rooney says, how's it going, pod? Big up yourself, Owen Rooney. Great to see you, my guy from the UK. Salute. Salute, salute. Guys, I got extra energy today. I got extra energy today. $10 billion today or 1 million every day for the rest of, or 1 million every day for the rest of your life, says Isaac. I probably wouldn't, 10, he says 10 billion every, okay, that's a decent question. It all depends, because we don't know when we're gonna, vacate this premises, right? So to speak. Like, we don't know when we're gonna vacate this premises. Hang on, guys, give me 1 second. Right, so we don't know when it is that we're gonna vacate this premises that we're on, right? And you guys know what it is that I'm saying, even though I'm speaking a little bit cryptically. So because we don't know when we're gonna vacate this premises, right? I would just take the 10 billion. I would take the 10 billion and I would invest that. I would make sure that I use that 10 billion in order to generate $1 million income every single day, right? So I feel like the 10 billion all at once, I would be able to create opportunities whereas I could generate 1 million or even excess of 1 million every single day, right? You could take the 1 million today and then you can be gone tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? So because of that, yeah, I think that's really that. I want to say it's a no-brainer, but I could understand why someone would take the 1 million every day for the rest of their life as well. But yeah, I would just take the 10 billion, to be honest with you. But thank you for that. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Hey, bro, don't freak out. But I think a goblin just ran past you in the background. I ain't gonna freak out, man. I ain't scared of no goblin, bro. I'm not scared of no goblin, no ghost, no ghoul, no none of that sort of stuff. They don't frighten me. They don't strike fear in my heart. I'm not afraid of demons. I'm not afraid of the devil, right? Because those things only really exist, right, based on how much that you believe in them. Not that they don't exist independent of that, but you give them power when you fear them, right? Like they have power and dominion over you if you give them fear, or if you give them some sort of anger or some sort of negative emotion or energy to really feed on. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, they don't bother me. Daniel Diaz says, what the F is going on here? I don't know, Daniel Diaz. Maybe subscribe to find out. Subscribe to find out what it is that's going on here. But yeah, guys, I will be back later on at 11. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start making it live a little bit earlier, right? So as soon as I go home, if I can find parking, right? As soon as I'm able to find parking, I'm going to just go live. You know what I mean? I'm going to go live. So later on, hopefully I'll be on by 11 o'clock, right? I'll be on by 11 o'clock. So I'll probably, if I'm on before 11 o'clock, what I'll do is I'll just kind of just do a meet and greet. Just pretty much just read some of the comments that's there. And then we'll start like at 11 o'clock, 11:30. And then we'll get into the meat of the plate. I don't know. Meat of something, right? Whatever that phrase is. Hi there, YouTube channel. Monetized questions for you. I make video and I withdraw. Can I withdraw again from that video? I'm not entirely sure, Mohammed. You might have to reach out to YouTube to find out what that is, or Google it. Some big lips you got there, sir. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Some big lips I got here. And I'm okay with it. Hi, Roman Reigns. I'm not entirely sure where Roman Reigns is here. A big up to Roman Reigns. He says you look like him. I look like a lot of people. I've never gotten Roman Reigns before. Maybe it's the beard and the dark hair. It could be, but I don't quite believe that, to be honest with you. But big up to Roman Reigns. Sounds like sands walking. You guys make sure that you guys are subscribing, because I'm only gonna be here for a few more seconds. I thank you guys for being a part of this live. I appreciate everyone that's been in this live. Please be back later on. I'm going to be here at 11 o'clock p.m. You know, so big up to everyone that's here right now. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and get back to what it is that I need to be doing. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.